I supposed to be able to hear?
And welcome. We are live from Scott County Central High School, getting set for this Thursday night broadcast. I'm Tyler Widener, joined along by David Jenkins of the Standard Democrat. And David, into January now, 2021, high school basketball action. Two storied programs here tonight. Among the most historic programs in Southeast Missouri, Portageville and Scott County Central, certainly among the small schools tonight. And looking forward to this broadcast here in Scott County.
Yeah, a lot of state titles between these two schools, especially Scott County Central. They've won a lot. They've kind of fallen on some hard times the last couple of years, but they play hard, and they're going to give Portageville all they can handle tonight.
Sure. They came out of the Christmas tournament, Southeast Missouri Christmas tournament. I believe they got a win in that.
No,
it did not.
They're 2-6.
They are 2-6.
Yep. They've got two wins, one over Chaffee and one over Bell City, and they're 2-6, and of course Portageville came off a fourth place finish over at Bloomfield. They're 7-3, and pretty good team for Portageville this year.
Yeah, Portageville finishing fourth in the Bloomfield Christmas tournament, and had some of the better games in that tournament in overtime, and some real thrillers in that game or in that tournament for Portageville. But we're here live from Scott County Central. Glad you joined us, and getting underway here. Scott County will have ball here to open up. And nice turnaround, up a little short off the glass. Put back up, no good off the right side. Couple of offensive boards here for the Braves, but taken away. Irby at the top. They'll be working against this 2-3 zone.
Portageville likes to shoot the outside shot, especially with Irby. I'm sure they'll be looking for that early.
Oh yeah, Irby's got off to a good start this year. Had a big tournament. Irby on the left side goes to Randall, now over to Windsor. Three-pointer for Irby on the left side, off the mark. And that's Garment up in the paint, up and good.
Nice pass there from Rand.
Quickly ahead, and an offensive foul drawn by the Bulldogs. Now over to Portageville.
Yeah, he was just a little bit out of control there, and a good job by Portageville taking the charge.
Shot up, no good. Strong rebound, pulled down.
Banks will be their big guy on the boards today. He's a big guy in there. He's tough to handle. He's real strong, and they'll be trying to get him the ball on offense as well.
And long rebound to Rand. He's up the right side. Steps in, shot in the paint, up and good. Tough finish there. Into the paint. Now half-court trap. Cross court. And ball thrown away over to Portageville.
like Scott Central is going to extend some pressure here full court.
And nice bucket.
Inside.
And taken away, Irby up the left side.
Portageville's been really active so far, offensively and defensively.
Windsor over to the right side. Down to Rand. And nice initial defense, but come down on the shooter there.
Treson Townsend will be at the line. It's kind of a weird feel here at Scott County Central. Usually this place is packed, but you know, with a lot of places with COVID, it's restricted access.
Oh yeah. That's a lot what we've seen this year. It's just a different feel, you know.
Travel inside right there. Sadler just got the lean and then leaned just a little bit too far and had the extra step.
Oh, nice drive finish by Garmin.
Portageville, no problem beating that pressure right there.
And we got a 9-0 start for the Bulldogs. Nice start for Portageville. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 First Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
And we're back here live from Scott County. We've got a really good opening quarter here. First few minutes for the Bulldogs, up to a 9-0 score. And now Scott County Central trying to regroup here. And lost the handle. Garmin out on the break. He'll finish it off.
Garmin already with 8 here in the first quarter. They're just taking advantage of the Scott Central turnovers.
Ball passed down. Shot up off the glass. Up no good, but he's fouled. He will go to the line. And that's Kobe Burton, the junior, going to go to the line, shoot 2. And we'd like to recognize the A-Plus Family Clinic in Portageville. A-Plus Family Clinic at 202 East 3rd Street. Family nurse practitioner Lorna Turnage and staff providing local medical solutions on 3rd Street in Portageville. Again, that's A-Plus Family Clinic. Call for your next appointment, 379-2100. Always appreciate A-Plus Family Clinic bringing you high school basketball on TV and online. Windsor out to Irby. Townsend on the right side, steps in, back to Irby. He'll fire up the 3 at the top, up no good. Burton.
Good hustle there from Windsor to get that rebound.
Yeah, Windsor come up with the rebound, ran, gets it to go in the paint. And possession over to Portageville. Got a substitution in here. Looks like we've got Demarion Maney into the game for the Braves. A little full court press here. 1-2-2 press from the Braves. Irby over to Rand. Going cross court back to Irby. Deflected by Burton. Picked up. Porter out on the break. And he just misses the shot, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 on the foul. Braylon Porter, the senior, going to the line to shoot 2.
That was the first time that Scott Central was able was able to force a turnover off their press. They were a little more active that time than the previous times they'd used it.
First one up, no good. Yeah, that's one thing that can get you going offensively. Really increasing the intensity on defense, get a deflection, a steal, get out in the open court. That can really turn around things for you.
Scott Central back in the press again. This time Portageville taking their time, get it across with Irby.
Back into the 2-1-2 set from the Braves. Irby over to Townsend. Townsend will drive it baseline. Up with the right hand. Up and good.
That was just a good drive from Townsend, and nobody from Scott Central slid over to help.
Gorman up with the left hand. Smooth move for the finish. Brendan Gorman. Braylon Porter with it. Go over to Burton. And deflected by Townsend. Stolen away by Irby. Skipped ahead to Windsor. He'll finish. Oh, yep, he gets it. Thought it was a little too strong, but got it to go. Pushes up to 19-2.
Yeah, Portageville's defense is causing Scott Central all kinds of problems right now.
And Burton with the putback. Townsend on the right side, gives it up to Garman, faces up. Now back out to Irby. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first.
Portageville's really good about being patient, trying to get that open shot, looking inside. If they don't have it, then taking the outside shot just like that.
And Townsend knocking down the three. Porter over to Glick.
Good job of anticipating that for Irby.
Townsend out on the break, and Garman cleans it up with the putback. Porter goes cross court to Burton, down to Glick. Nice ball movement down to, I believe that was Maney.
Foul looks like it's going to be on Windsor. It's his second.
It looks like it'll be on the floor. Taken out of bounds on the baseline. That's Porter with the inbound. Goes to Banks. Shot up no good in the paint. Townsend on the right side, gives up to Rand. Under a minute to play here in the first. Shot up from Irby, no good. Strong rebound by Banks, getting it out, but a loose ball picked up and controlled by the Bulldogs. Ran with the three-pointer, no good. Long rebound to Johnson. Now Porter pushes it up. Nice dribble all the way in. Nice finish there by Braylon Porter. And makes it 24-6. And we got a timeout, and we'll take a break and be right back.
We love working with the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County, and we see great rewards and great pride in helping them to achieve that through their financing needs and their crop insurance needs. We have a great staff here serving the people of New Madrid and Pembroke County. Hi, I'm Mark Weidemanner, branch manager of the Portageville Farm Credit. I love serving the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County and helping them in their success.
And we're back. 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 24-6 score. Portageville on top of Scott County Central. Full court pressure still by the Braves, and Portageville gets it across. Irby at the top, goes over to Townsend. Now down to 6 seconds.
Hold it for one shot here.
Irby's got the shot. He fires it up, no good. That brings it into the first quarter. 24-6 after one. The Portageville Bulldogs lead Scott County Central Braves. And we'll be back with your second quarter coming up.
A few days ago, we had a customer come by the Kent dealership looking for a new truck. I had a really good visit with Phil and our salesman. Phil had his Army t-shirt and Army cap on, retired military. We're so proud of our troops, our active and veterans like Phil. Phil left in his new truck. We all enjoyed the visit. Best price, best service. Glenn Sane, God bless our troops.
Banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. At FM Bank, we understand that banking is about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. We are proud to say that throughout the years, our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven that FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number. FM Bank is your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter.
Hello, I'm James Powell, funeral.
And we're back. Excuse me, and we're back for the second quarter here in Scott County.
Good pass inside there to Banks.
Banks with the score. Opening bucket here in the second quarter. Ball on the floor, loose. Scramble for it. Looks like it's going to be called out of bounds. For a timeout, looks like.
Timeout there.
Well, got a flurry of timeouts here early on. We'll take another break. Be right back.
Hello, I'm James Powell, funeral director and owner of Powell Funeral and Cremation Services here in Kennett. Let us assist you in planning a personalized funeral or cremation service. We offer a wide range of options to suit both your budget and your needs. Call Powell Funeral and Cremation Services, 573-717-1167, or visit us at powellfuneral.com. Because there is a difference, there is Powell Funeral and Cremation Services.
Here at Sandy Small Engine west of Malden.
Back to action here at Scott County Central. Three-pointer up, no good.
Another look inside. Nice pass, but he couldn't score it.
Portageville working the half court. Cross court to Windsor, back to Irby. Irby steps in, mid-range jumper shot up, no good on the right side. Long rebound, Rand secures it. Over to Irby.
Irby hasn't hit a shot yet, but he's not really forced anything. A lot of times the score, when they're not able to score early, they'll try to force some things. But I thought every shot he's taken so far has been a good shot.
Cross court to Windsor, back to Irby. Back over to Irby, the left side drives it to the baseline, a little strong off the glass. Rebounded by Johnson, now pushed up by Porter, deflected out of bounds, stays with the Braves.
Irby will sit for a minute, and Portageville just with two starters in with Windsor and Rand. Long shot off the mark.
Shot up, no good. Now out on the break. Townsend up off the glass, too strong. Windsor with the putback.
Nice follow by Windsor. Good pass. Banks scores that off the nice assist from Porter. Porter has good vision.
Yeah.
He really does. He can see, especially inside, and he looks for Banks a lot.
Shot up in the paint, no good.
Garmin back into the game for Portageville. I think he had 12 in that first quarter for Portageville. Really been big on the inside for them.
And Porter out on the break, and he's going to commit the charging foul. Townsend was right there waiting for him. Oh, excuse me. It was Townsend taking that charge, and Porter needed to go left or right on that one. He went straight right into Townsend committing that charge.
Yeah, that's his second foul. Great job there from Townsend just to stand there and take that charge.
Shot up in the paint, Garmin for 2.
Garmin just has been dominant on the inside for Portageville, and another turnover for Scott County Central. It's kind of been their Achilles heel this year is turnovers, and it is once again today.
Garmin has it knocked away. He goes to the floor to get it. Townsend back with it. Shot up, no good. Garmin with a strong rebound. And Porter out on the break, and he'll score it. And we got a timeout on the floor, another one, and we will take a break and be right back.
Hello, I'm James.
Here at Sandy Small Engine west of Malden, we've been servicing all your lawn care needs since 2014. We've got everything that you need, from mowers, blowers, trimmers, edgers, and chainsaws. Gas, electric, and battery, we've got them all. And we've got a well-stocked parts department and a wonderful service department at Sandy Small Engine.
Exmark.
We're ready to work for you.
And we're back here off the timeout. 28-12 lead for the Bulldogs. Garmin at the high post, dribbles it right over to Windsor. Townsend back to Windsor. Duran goes to Garmin. Little left hand up and good.
Nice move. Coach Irby got that timeout there. They just wasn't happy the way they were playing. They're not real active on defense. They weren't making good passes on offense, and they've come out with a little more of a spark here after the timeout.
And a nice block by Porter, but he's going to commit the foul.
That's the third foul on Porter. Shane Townsend at the free throw line.
A little short on the first. Banks with the rebound, gets it out. Glick passes it up. Shot up in the paint, up and good.
Nice move there from Maney.
And ball with Townsend, under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. He'll take the three. Townsend knocks it down. He's had a nice half. Is that his second three-pointer?
2 threes. He's got 9 points in the half so far. He's played really well.
And ball taken away. Rand
ahead.
ahead.
Portageville, and
Steal and finish for the Bulldogs. Maney with it, goes over to Burton. Glick with the runner off the glass, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go line to shoot 2.
That foul on Garmin. He just found himself a little out of position and kind of had to kind of foul him just to try to block the shot. He was just a little out of position there.
First shot up and good, and we recognize Butler Drugstore at 222 East Main Street in Portageville. Supplying all your prescription needs from downtown Portageville at 222 East Main. And a really nice renovated storefront. That's Trey Rowan and staff providing your prescription needs at Butler Drugstore, and appreciate Butler Drugstore bringing you high school basketball. Irby for 3 on the left side.
That's
gets
his
it.
first of the game.
Finally gets that 3-pointer to go. And ball taken away, thrown away. Townsend goes up and scores it. 40-15 advantage for the Bulldogs. And we got an offensive foul. Turned over to Portageville, 1:29 remaining.
Just a player control foul there by Maney. He just, after he passed it, he just didn't stop. He just kept powering forward.
Irby for 3, a little strong. Burton with a rebound. Maney kicks it. And ball deflected. Now ahead to Rand. And he just gets it over the rim, trying to throw that one down. And ball thrown away, turned over. 47 seconds remaining here in the first half. And ball out of bounds, stays with Portageville.
Turn off Burton's foot there. Portageville never seems to be in a hurry. They're just real patient, and good pass there inside.
44-15, and Irby with a nice deflection, saves it. Brand out on the break and lays it up and tipped in.
Another foul by Windsor.
Windsor.
That's his second foul like that, just kind of following up a block and getting an easy basket.
Shot up, and Banks knocking it down. Down to 3. Townsend fires up the long 3, no good, and that brings it into the first half. We got a halftime score of 46-17. The Portageville Bulldogs lead after 2 quarters of play. Before we go to halftime, we want to recognize Delta Auto Parts and Salvage in Portageville on Highway 61 north of Portageville, specializing in domestic car and light truck parts. Go to deltaauto.parts online and check out their inventory there at Delta Auto Parts and Salvage. We appreciate Colin Darty and his staff bringing you high school basketball. Delta Auto Parts and Salvage. And with that, we will take a break and be back with a little halftime recap in a moment.
Everyone has a different idea of financial success, and it changes with time. Every goal is important. We're all striving to improve in some way, big or small, like navigating our first job and our first checking account. We want to help you find your way. Our tools and services will set you on the right path and point you toward financial success. Your journey matters. We'll be your guide. First State Community Bank.
Here's where the value's at. Downtown Furniture and Appliance in downtown Malden. They'll help you find that furniture piece you're looking for with their Jackson and Catnapper selections. including these all-new farmhouse pieces, a stylish blend of modern and vintage charm. They carry the popular appliance brands Whirlpool and Maytag and the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses. Owners Jeff and Maya Oatsball invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison in Malden.
If you or your loved one has disabilities that cause you to need a little help, Boot Hill Area Independent Living Services can provide the assistance you need. At Bales, we want you to have control of your life and assist you in thriving in an independent lifestyle. The Consumer Directed Services Program allows you, the consumer, to choose who assists you in conducting your daily activities. Bales serves Stoddard, Dunklin, New Madrid, and Pemiscot counties. Call or visit our office in Kennett to see how we can help you maintain your independence.
And welcome back here. We're at halftime of Portageville and Scott County Central. Portageville leads 46-17. And quickly, David, we'll go over the first half scoring here.
All right, first for Portageville, they were led in scoring by Brendan Garman. He had 16 points, had a big first quarter. He had 12 in the first quarter. 11 points for Trayshawn Townsend, 10 points for Sir Bryson Rand. Alex Windsor had 6. Drew Irby, who's their leading scorer, he was held to just 3 points. His shot was kind of off in the first half, but that adds up to their 46 points right there. And for Scott County Central, they had 16 points. They were led by Karan Banks. He had 6. Braylon Porter had 5. Kobe Burton had 3. 1 for Levi Glick and 2 for Demarion Maney.
And Portageville came out, got off to a good start. Scott County Central really trying to force the issue defensively, full court, trying to get some extra opportunities offensively. Portageville's handled that press pretty good and forced quite a few turnovers.
Yeah,
17
turnovers for the Scott County Central in the first half, and most of those have led into easy layups on the other end. And really, Portageville hasn't had, Portageville only has 3 turnovers. The press hadn't given them too much trouble. They've been very patient getting it across half court and looking for their shot whenever they're not scoring off a turnover. So it's been a pretty good game for Portageville. They had a little lull there early in the second quarter. Coach Irby called timeout and kind of got them refocused, and they played with a lot of energy since then.
Sure. So Portageville's getting off to a good start, coming off. They played this week?
Yeah, they played Holcomb and beat Holcomb by 8, I believe, on Tuesday night. So
okay. Yeah, I remember that. Just didn't have to see that score. But Holcomb improved team this year. That's good to see.
So. Yes.
Yeah, they finally getting some kids up to the upper class, level with some talent, and it's good to see them competitive this year. And Portageville's got a good little nucleus coming back. Irby, Garmin, Windsor coming up. I think Windsor's junior this year. And Rand as well. Nice contribution. Townsend with a great first half. And, it's just good to see competitive basketball. Portageville had some big games at Bloomfield tournament. Them and Gideon in the first round went to overtime. Gideon pushed them to overtime, but Portageville advanced. Portageville came up just a bit short of
against Kennett in the semifinal.
Yeah,
and
Kennett in the semifinal.
Every game Portageville played, it seemed like, went down to the last shot.
It did.
But that's good. That gets them ready for district time when you know the games are going to be close. They're going to be they're going to be in a tough district, a tough class for all the teams are kind of about the same. So I think that'll serve them well down the line.
Sure. And, we expect Portageville always to play their best January, February coming in. Getting some input from the officiating crew. We got Lloyd Russ and Jay Powles, and I tell you, we got a wireless mic we put on these guys.
Yeah, we could get the call right from them, just like in the NFL. It's
just beep them down. Say, hey, Lloyd, can we get an explanation on that? Didn't look like that from here. Oh boy, but good fun. So. Talking about some basketball here in the area coming into, coming off the Christmas break. Some of the teams in the area didn't play. New Matter didn't get to play in a Christmas tournament. Had a couple weeks off. We had them Tuesday night down in Kennett. They came out a little slow. Kennett played pretty competitive for most of that game, but New Matter pulled away in the end. Did Sykeston get to play in the St. Dominic tournament up there?
They did. They finished third in that tournament up there. The first year that they've been in it, that they haven't been in the championship, but they came out there with a third-place finish, and they'll take on rival Charleston tomorrow night, and that'll be a heck of a game. It always is. It doesn't matter what the records are. Those two teams really battle it out, and that's always a fun game. It'll be interesting to see that game though without a packed house. It was sold out quick, and there's not. Of course, there's only I think 25% allowed or something like that, but. That's a shame for that game because that game always brings out a lot of fans.
Yeah, and the Charleston gym, it's not the field house.
Right, it doesn't hold a lot to begin with, and the atmosphere in there when that's a packed house is a lot of fun. And I know that you've seen some games over there when they've had district championship games and such. It's a fun game when they play Sykeston, and that'll be a good game tomorrow night for sure.
Sure. And before we get back to action here. What's big in high school basketball in Missouri this year, David? They expanded to 6 classes from 5, and certainly has moved things around a bit. Some teams getting bumped up in some classes, and makes it interesting. I think it makes it a little bit more balanced for our area. I think some teams are kind of deserving where they are. We've seen over the last number of years teams kind of getting bumped up or having to hang down where. You would think, well, they don't fit the same caliber of schools that the class that they're in. Dexter comes to mind, playing upwards with, playing up there with Cape Central and Sykeston. It just didn't seem like a fit there. Even Kennett, some years in there in the Class 4. So we're getting more teams that kind of match up better, like that Class 3 District 1 is now going to be, or now actually Class 4 District 1 will be. Kennett, New Madrid, Donovan, Dexter, and even Kelly's in there. So
that's going to be a very good district over there. I think that's going to be the best district in the area. There's 4 good teams right there, and that's going to be a lot of fun. But there's, like you said, the districts are all kind of different this year for us, and different rivalries and stuff will come out of it. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we still got that same nucleus of Sykeston, Cape, Notre Dame there in the Class 5 district. And back to action here in the second half. First shot up ain't good. That's Irby getting the Bulldogs started.
Yeah, Irby was cold in the first half, but a good shooter like him is not going to stay down for long.
And Burton getting one underneath for the Braves. Another fired up by Irby, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Pushed ahead to Porter. Porter with a pull-up jumper. Oh, it just rims out. Burton bring down the rebound over to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Burton has to be careful, or excuse me, Porter has to be careful for Scott County Central. He's got 3 fouls, and they really need him. He kind of makes them go. He's got good vision from the point guard position and can kind of get the ball where it needs to go. When he's not in there, they really struggled with handling the basketball.
Townsend gives it up to Rand. Rand steps in, gives it to Windsor. Windsor side steps for a 3, nails it. Nice little side step there from Windsor. Burton with it. Spin move up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Irby. He'll push it up, gives it up to Windsor, back to Irby. And no good on the shot. Porter will push it up the right side. Nice dish off. Porter back with it. Burton with the putback, up a little short off the glass. Windsor with the rebound, pushes it up, looking for Townsend. A little strong and out of bounds over to the Braves.
Got a sub coming in here for Scott County Central. Polk also comes in for Portageville, going to come in for Irby. Irby's just kind of struggled tonight. He's just not his normal self. And
yep. Inbound goes to Maney. Banks with a shot, no good. Burton fakes it, puts it back up and in.
Burton really hitting the boards here in the second half.
Townsend goes over to Rand.
And Portageville just never in a hurry, always in control. As soon as I say that, they knock the ball away. But
ball deflected. Garman puts up the left hand just off the mark. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. And we want to thank Delta Auto Parts and Salvage in Portageville, specializing in domestic car and light truck parts at 1519 Highway 61 North in Portageville. Go online and check out their parts inventory. DeltaAuto.parts. Colin Darty and staff serving all of your auto parts and salvage needs. They're on Highway 61 North in Portageville.
Garman hits both. He now has 18. He's had a really nice game.
Banks on the drive, steps through, up and good.
When he starts moving toward the basket and gets ahead of steam behind him, he's just tough to stop.
Yep. And steal by Maney. He's out the transition and offensive foul committed by Maney.
Those are always such tough calls because when they're that quick, you just never know. But that'll be the 3rd foul on Maney.
And Scott County bringing more full court pressure.
They've been a little more active with that here in the second half. Got some deflections off of it.
Irby on the left side. And the blocking foul committed by Banks. And
Thomas Frakes at the free throw line.
Frakes at the line, going to shoot 2. Misses the first.
That foul was on Karan Banks, his second.
Can't get the second. Banks with the rebound up to Porter. And Maniel fired up. And out of bounds over to the Bulldogs.
Tried to save it there and just stepped on the inline.
Irby over to Windsor. Garment high post off the mark. Banks with a rebound up to Porter. Under 4 minutes to play here in the third. Ball deflected. Rand pulls it out. Out on the break, and he's pushed.
Foul's going to be on Banks. His third, all here in the third quarter.
And Rand will go to the line, shoot two. Missing the first.
Banks will take a seat. Tyler Fitzpatrick will come in the game.
It's the second. Porter trap, looking cross court to Fitzpatrick. Turned over to the Bulldogs.
That trap has really given Scott County Central all kinds of problems today. Every time they come across half court, they've been getting double teamed, and a lot of errant passes out of that.
Townsend with the kick out. Drives it right down to Windsor. Windsor will put it up. Up no good. Excuse me, that was Frakes. Windsor not in the game. Actually, that's not even Frakes. That's
24, that's Connor Sells.
Okay.
Sophomore.
Yeah. Frakes is 22. You got it mixed up there.
I think Frakes was 32 in the tournament, Bloomfield. I think he's got to add a number change here.
Oh, yeah. I love the tournament, how they just start shuffling jerseys around mid-tournament. You know, you love that. You know, you call somebody by the wrong name for a half, you know, 2 or 3 days in. I don't know who that was this year. It might have been South Penn. They had like 4 or 5 players, just juggle numbers around.
Yeah. Every year there's at least one.
Yeah.
At least one team.
Three-pointer by Porter, off the mark. Rebounded by Townsend.
Townsend slows it up.
Freaks with it and travels, turns it over.
That's their third turnover here in the third quarter. They only had 3 in the first half. They thought they did a really nice job in the first half controlling the basketball.
And nice score there from Burton.
Burton with 6 points now in the quarter.
And ball turned over with the carrying violation.
Not sure what Coach Carlisle said to Burton at halftime, but he's came out and played really well here in the second half. He's been real active on offense and defense. He's been grabbing a bunch of boards. Windsor there on the block and then able to grab the ball.
Frakes with a drive, up no good. Burton almost come down with it. Porter push it up. He'll take it all the way up and too strong off the glass. Fitzpatrick up, he's fouled and he'll shoot two.
I think that foul's going to be on Frakes.
And we want to thank Butler Drug Store in downtown Portageville on 222 East Main Street, providing all of your prescription needs. That's Trey Roan and his staff at Butler Drug Store, and been serving the Boot Hill area for many years. Both the downtown pharmacy at Butler Drug Store and a newly remodeled storefront. Really nice. Appreciate Trey Roan and his staff at Butler Drug Store bringing you high school basketball. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 First Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
And we're back to some free throws here by Fitzpatrick. Tyler Fitzpatrick, shot up is good.
His first points of the game.
Irby with it. To the high post of Windsor. Townsend on the drive. Nice defense by Burton, but he gets it to go. That's a tough finish there. It looked like Burton was going to get the block.
Yeah. Strong move there by Townsend. Shane Townsend coming into the game. Jamarian Smith leaves for the Bulldogs.
Oh, nice block there by Porter. Fitzpatrick is up to Maney. Maney's got an alley. Takes it in the paint. No good. Ball pushed ahead. Townsend out on the break. He scores it.
15 on the game for Townsend and another turnover for Scott Central.
Windsor dishes it out, and nice block by Porter again. Now he's, a little too strong on the pass to Maney, and that brings it into the third quarter. 59-26 score. The Portageville Bulldogs lead the Scott County Central Braves. We'll be back with your fourth and final quarter coming up.
We love working with the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County, and we see great rewards and great pride in helping them to achieve that through their financing needs and their crop insurance needs. We have a great staff here serving the people of New Madrid and Pembroke County. Hi, I'm Mark Weidemanner, branch manager of the Portageville Farm Credit. I love serving the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County and helping them in their success.
A few days ago, we had a customer come by the Kent dealership looking for a new truck. I had a really good visit with Phil and our salesman. Phil had his Army t-shirt and Army cap on, retired military. We're so proud of our troops, our active and veterans like Phil. Phil left in his new truck. We all enjoyed the visit. Best price, best service. Glenn saying, God bless our troops.
And And back to action.
Banking is more than just
here in the fourth quarter.
Glick missed a three out, just out of the quarter, and Portageville controls it here.
Irby. Windsor over to Townsend. Townsend will fire it up on the right wing. A little short on that. Oh, tough.
Shane Townsend.
Ball come off the foam, and Maney couldn't quite grab it. Those are unfortunate. That ball just hits that foam, and it bounces over you.
Yeah, not much you can do in that situation. Shane Townsend just in the right place at the right time there.
Long three from Porter off the mark. Maney fires it up, scores it.
That's
and
a three.
It's a three.
Scott Central may be trailing by over 30, but they're going to play hard all the way to the end. They play hard.
Well, they've been pressing pretty much the whole game.
Right,
they've been after it.
They're going to play hard. They just don't have the talent they've had in the years past. But
three-pointer on the left side, up and short. Windsor with the rebound. Gives it up to Irby. Irby will fire it up. No good. And nice block by Burton, but he commits the foul. And 2 shots for the Bulldogs coming up. And we recognize A+ Family Clinic in Portageville, providing all of your local medical solutions there at 202 East 3rd Street in Portageville. Family nurse practitioner Lorna Turnage and her staff been providing medical solutions for many years. Call for your next appointment, 379-2100, 379-2100. That's A+ Family Clinic at 202 East 3rd Street in Portageville. Appreciate A+ Family Clinic helping bring you high school basketball.
Shane Townsend, sophomore, hits both the free throws there. He's got 4 points.
And basket put up and in by Caden Sadler.
It was a good job by Sadler, just kind of following that basketball. It kind of went off the back of a Portageville player, and he was able to stay with it and get the basket.
And ball tipped out, goes to the corner, fired up, no good. Glick with a rebound, trying to push it ahead, stolen away. Tough shot in the paint. Elbow jumper up, a little short, out of bounds, over to the Braves.
Shot was just off there from Josh Adams. He knew as soon as he shot it, too, just by his reaction. He knew it wasn't going to go.
Banks with it, steps through and takes the foul.
Townsend with the foul there. That's the team's 5th.
And basket and the foul. And that's Sadler with another bucket. Chance at the three-point play. Misses the shot. Under 4 minutes to play here in the game. Runner off the glass, up and in.
Nice move there from Jamarian Smith, the freshman with his first points of the game.
And a double dribble. Committed on that drive. Don't have a number 23. Not sure who that is for Scott County into the game. Shot up off the glass, no good. Pulled away by the Bulldogs.
Under 3 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter.
And ball
Good
stolen away.
anticipation there.
And Sadler finishes it off.
Nice job from Sadler there, anticipating that pass and getting rewarded for it with the layup.
And a blocking foul on the shot, so Sadler will go back to the line to shoot 2.
It's the third foul on Shane Townsend. I think that's all 3 here in this quarter.
Nails the first.
7 points here in the quarter for Sadler. Make it 8.
Three-pointer on the right side, off the mark. Sadler will fire up the 3, off the mark. Quick rebound, pushed ahead, and a nice score.
Freshman there with a nice move, get in between the defense.
Nice 3.
Three-pointer there from Nicholas Whalen. It's a nice applause here from the fans.
Yeah, I think it's the loudest cheer we've had all night.
Yeah.
Still some energy here in the building. The Ronnie Cookson Gymnasium.
Yes, that's right.
Shot up, no good. Put back, up and in.
Adams with his first basket. .23 seconds left in this one. Looks like Portageville is just going to pull it out and run the rest of this clock out.
And that's the final, 69-40. The Portageville Bulldogs take this one over the Scott County Central Braves. And we will take a quick break and be back with your final recap with highlights coming up.
Banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. At FM Bank, we understand that banking is about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. We are proud to say that throughout the years, our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven that FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number. FM Bank is your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter.
Hello, I'm James Powell, Funeral Director and owner of Powell Funeral and Cremation Services here in Kennett. Let us assist you in planning a personalized funeral or cremation service. We offer a wide range of options to suit both your budget and your needs. Call Powell Funeral and Cremation Services, 573-717-1167, or visit us at powellfuneral.com. Because there is a difference, there is Powell Funeral and Cremation Services.
Here at Sandy Small Engine west of Malden, we've been servicing all your lawn care needs since 2014. We've got everything that you need from mowers, blowers,
mowers,
trimmers, mowers, edgers, mowers, and chainsaws. Gas, electric, and battery, we've got them all. And we've got a well-stocked parts department and a wonderful service department at Sandy Small Engine.
Exmark.
We're ready to work for you.
Everyone has a different idea of financial success, and it changes with time. Every goal is important. We're all striving to improve in some way, big or small, like navigating our first job and our first checking account. We want to help you find your way. Our tools and services will set you on the right path and point you toward financial success. Your journey matters. We'll be your guide. First State Community Bank.
Here's where the value's at. Downtown Furniture and Appliance in downtown Malden. They'll help you find that furniture piece you're looking for with their Jackson and Catnapper selections, including these all-new farmhouse pieces, a stylish blend of modern and vintage charm. They carry the popular appliance brands Whirlpool and Maytag and the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses. Owners Jeff and Maya Oatsball invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison in Malden.
If you or your loved one has disabilities that cause you to need a little help, Boot Hill Area Independent Living Services can provide the assistance you need. At Bales, we want you to have control of your life and assist you in thriving in an independent lifestyle. The Consumer Directed Services Program allows you, the consumer, to choose who assists you in conducting your daily activities. Bales serves Stoddard, Dunklin, New Madrid, and Pemiscot counties. Call or visit our office in Kennett to see how we can help you maintain your independence.
And welcome back. We're here post-game at Scott County Central High School. Final score, the Portageville Bulldogs victorious 69-40 over the Scott County Central Braves. I'm Tyler Widener, joined along by David Jenkins with the Standard Democrat this evening for this broadcast. And David, Portageville got out to a great start, held the lead, expanded on it throughout the game. Scott County Central still played aggressively, stuck to that full court press, really trying to, just get more opportunities. They were successful in some of that game, but Portageville just got out to a good start, was able to hold on to a nice lead throughout the game.
Yeah, Portageville just took advantage of some early turnovers for Scott County Central, turned those into some easy baskets, and did a really nice job getting the ball inside to Brendan Garman. Garman finished with 18 points, and he 16 of those in the first half, and he really helped them get that big lead. And then second half, like you said, Scott Central played hard. They stayed in that full court press the entire game, and there in the fourth quarter were able to get some steals and have some big baskets and stuff. But it was still too little, too late.
Sure. And let's go over the scoring for tonight.
Okay, first for Portageville, they were led in scoring by, like we said, Brendan Garman. He had 18, 15 points for Trayshawn Townsend, and 11 points for Jabryson Rand. They had 9 points from Alex Windsor. Leading scorer Drew Irby, he was just held to 2 3-pointers. He had 6 points, 2 points for Josh Adams, 4 points for Jamarian Smith, and 4 points for Shane Townsend. For Scott County Central, 5 points from Braylon Porter, 9 points from Kobe Burton, 1 point for Tyler Fitzpatrick, 1 point for Levi Glick, 8 points for Caden Sadler. All of those coming in there in the fourth quarter. 5 points for Demarion Maney, 3 points for Nicholas Whalen, and 8 points for Karan Banks.
And Portageville, nice showing tonight as they go 2-0 this week. I'm not sure if they got a game tomorrow night or not.
I'm not sure. I know they're 8-3 on the season. It's a good start for them. And
yep.
That's kind of what everybody kind of expected. They got a lot of guys back, and I think that they've got some big plans come district time for them. So
sure, we'll be looking forward to that down the road. And coming here to Scott County Central for the first time. I've actually been in this gym. Certainly the first broadcast we've ever done here, and really nice gym here. I like this. Is a nice, nice gym for a small school. And I remember the old gym just next door to us.
It's a whole lot different than the old gym they used to play in.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Whenever this place has great atmosphere when it's not COVID and everything. It's still loud, still a lot of fans in here, and it's a really nice place to play. And of course, you have all these banners here that you can see. It's a very storied program here.
It is, and the banners line the walls, and got a row of them on the far side there, and they're doubled up here behind the goal. On the other side here, it's really impressive. How many 20 some odd championships.
I'm wanting to say 27.
That's why I was thinking 27
like
last I thought.
Yeah, so it's a lot, and they've had a lot of success here, and they hope to have a lot more in the future. I know that they've got some talent coming up in the younger ranks that they're looking forward to. So they may be down this year, but they won't be down for long. It's a program that has a lot of pride, and they'll be back to where they were, before too long.
Sure. You see the retired numbers there on the wall there behind the other goal, and certainly the one that stands out, that last one, 22, Otto Porter Jr. It's still in the NBA ranks, doing well for the Chicago Bulls. And
had a double-double just the other night. He's playing well for the Bulls, and they've had a lot of talent here, boys and girls. And
you talk about a guy that's done well. That's not only on the basketball court, but professionally. That contract he got a few years back, the current contract he's on, you got to give thumbs up to that guy. He has done well.
And you also have Paul Hale over there, who's a Hall of Fame coach and did well in his own right as a player, but has made his name as a coach around here. So you get a lot of talent has come out of here. It's a story, like we said, storied program. It's a little bit down this year, but they won't be down for long. It's a great program, and they have a lot of pride over here and really love their Braves.
Yeah, you can tell the game tonight. It was a 29-point game, but Scott County was competing as if they were right in it.
Right.
They were full court pressing. They were aggressive on offense. That mindset didn't change from the tip. It was just a matter of Portageville, playing a good game and executing well.
They just have a little more talent. Coach Carlisle, he does a good job with them. And like I said, if they play hard to the end, they're going to do things the right way here. And once they get a little bit more talent to go with what they have, they're going to be pretty good. So
sure. And had fun tonight. Appreciate you all tuning in for the broadcast. David Jenkins here from the Standard Democrat joining us tonight. Appreciate you, David.
No problem. Anytime.
It's been a while since we've done this, hasn't it?
It has.
Yeah. And we're just all busy doing our own thing. So, but Tyler Wagner, David Jenkins, appreciate you tuning in for the broadcast tonight. We'll see you down the road. And until then, good night, everyone.